our ranking member and our chair of the China Select Committee. This kind of work is exactly what the China Select Committee was formed to do. Bipartisan work focused at the intersection of U.S.-China competition with the well-being of the American people, and done in a way that's not performative, but is rather substantive. And so I appreciate you two giving the time and space for this to unfold in the way that it has. When the Select Committee released the fentanyl report upon which this legislation is based, a mother from my district, Deb Schmill, traveled to Washington for the hearing. She's the mother of Becca, a young, vibrant girl whose life was taken on September 16th, 2020 from fentanyl poisoning. And as with all of my fellow members here, we have tens of thousands of stories like that in our districts. I visited an exhibit at a college in my district a couple months ago where I looked at the photographs and read some of the vignettes of young men and women whose brains were hijacked by the most addictive chemical known to humanity and who died. And sometimes the best their parents and loved ones could do in their final hours was just to make them know that they were loved as the addiction took over. We have to fight this. This is state-sponsored poisoning of the American people, costing 100,000 American lives every single year. And the genesis of this is squarely on the mainland of the People's Republic of China, where the chemical manufacturers are being subsidized and facilitated in the export of fentanyl precursors to American shores, oftentimes working with, by, and through the drug cartels. And these three pieces of bipartisan legislation are significant steps for interdicting and disrupting the fentanyl supply chain. My bill will codify President Biden's executive order that targets the Achilles heel of fentanyl and related synthetic narcotics producers, which is their exposure to the U.S. banking system. Executive Order 14095 established new sanctions authorities against actors involved in fentanyl trafficking, and my bill would codify and strengthen these authorizations to ensure that the traffickers can be held accountable for their actions and the devastation they inflict on our communities. Both strengthens and codifies this important EO.